What's up, YouTube? Another video for me and for you, but especially for me because I do this to keep track of my progress of quitting the harmful things, being a better father, being a better husband, being a better man, healthier, stronger than ever. You know, I've been smoking for a long time, smoking weed for 20 years. Every day I've been smoking weed, and been smoking cigarettes for not as long because I've been smoking weed without tobacco for most of the time. But I got into smoking cigarettes and I got off it and got back into it. Now I'm off it for about a week, and I'm over the point where I'm counting the days. I'm not counting the days anymore. I wanted to look what day I'm on now. I think it's the 7th or the 8th day, I don't know. But I stopped counting, and yeah, I'm off it. I don't even think about it that much anymore. I get into situations where I used to smoke, and I have the temptation, of course. The temptation will always be there. It will always come. There are other temptations all the time, like pretty women walking around half naked everywhere. Like, that's another temptation. Yeah, the temptation to buy a 6-pack of beer and just drink it away like water. That's another temptation. There's temptations to watch porn. A lot of temptations. There's temptations to be greedy, like with all the social media content that's around you, and everybody seems to become a millionaire, but that's just an illusion. And $1 million is nothing right now at this point anymore. It's not what $1 million was in the 70s or 80s. It's like, anyways, so many temptations, and I'm just trying to stay away from that and just trying to do the right decision at all points of time. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm now 41 years old, and for me, I feel very old now, and I feel like the last 20 years they passed away so quickly, and especially the past 10 years as a father, because my oldest daughter, she's now 9, and I have 4 children in total, and the years are just running, and the days are running even faster. It's like you wake up and it's already evening, time to go to bed. And life is very short, and we are just dust in the wind, you know. And I was always thinking in a way that, I was always thinking about, when this kind of moment comes, then I'll be good. But this was always a lie. I was lying to myself, thinking that once I get to this point, then I'm gonna be okay. And this is just stupid to think like that. And because that moment, it will never come. To be more exact, the moment is always there. Like, when you look back, and all my life, it was just a beautiful experience. And I had a lot of moments, and that were awesome. But I was, in that moment, I was always thinking, I gotta do this and that to get there, and I was never really in the moment. I had a hard time always to be in the moment and not think about the future. But now I realize that the future does not exist, and the past does not exist as well. Nothing exists. Only this moment right now that you are watching this video. And for you, this will be another moment. For me, this is this moment right now that I'm taking this video. When you watch it, this moment will be long gone, and I'll be in another moment. And this is just the way life works. So the key point I take from this is, you should not try to chase this one moment, because it's not gonna come, or it is already there. So just take it for what it is. Take life as for what it is. You're in this right now, and right now is the time. Nothing else exists. No future, no past. It does not exist. Only in your imagination. You're imagining the future. You're contemplating about what happened in the past, but it's only your past. It's not even anyone's past. It's just your personal experiences that you're hanging on to. And so all this is not important at all. So you should stop focusing on that. Just focus on where you are right now at this point of time. Because everything else is just imagination and not real. So yeah, I'm out here right now on top of this hill in the Romanian mountains. Over there is a part of my village where only gypsies live, and I get along with them. They're not doing much. They're okay. And over there is where I live. You cannot see my house right now, but it's a little down there. Anyways, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Just be in the moment and stop majoring in minor things. Like too many people are majoring in minor things, meaning they focus on small things that don't really matter, that are not important, and while forgetting the big picture. It's like I don't even know how to explain it, but for example, some people, they are so desperate to get, for example, a gold chain or something like that, but it's just such a small thing, and they forget the big picture. They don't follow the bigger ideas by focusing on the minor things. And think bigger, that's what I want to say. Create a vision for yourself that seems to be too big in the first moment, and then continuously work on that, and you will eventually have that gold chain, because it's nothing. It's just a little piece of material that you will eventually be able to afford once you make a plan for your life and create a vision that is even bigger than your own life, and it will still exist once you leave this earth. And yeah, and one of these visions could be just founding a family. Create a family, have a wife, have an obedient wife, obedient children. Do what it takes to have that, you know. It's not coming by it's not just luck that I have an obedient wife and obedient children that love me. This is not luck. This is hard work, and this is self-sacrifice. You know, I sacrifice myself for this. What I mean by myself is my older self, because I left my older self alone to die, because it was just not the real me. It was just a facade, a personality. You know, the word personality, it comes from the Italian word persona, or actually the Latin word persona. It means mask. So if you have a personality, that means you have a mask. But what is below that is just a body, a vessel, and that has a spirit that's living inside it. And you decide what kind of spirit you want to live inside of you, inside your physical body. So I have problems holding the camera because my arms are sore from my workouts, and I have to hold this piece of technology here so that you can see me. So yeah, stop majoring in minor things, focus on the bigger vision, create a bigger vision for yourself, and quit doing anything harmful. Be in the moment, focus on what's right and not what feels good, because what feels good is just part of the deception that will lead into destruction. It will lead you into destruction to follow along that way. Take the narrow path. Stay away from the broad way, from the broad road that is lighted up. It's well lighted up. It has all the people on it, the bars and the music and all that. Stay away from that road, because it will lead you to destruction. You know? I'm here alone. You hear that? Can you hear that? There's one dog barking over there. There's chickens over there. And there's small birds everywhere around me. And that's the only noises I hear, apart from my own voice. So yeah, Romania, 2026, January. We're in this together. Peace.